Oh. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well today. Full disclosure, I'm a little low energy, but that happens when you get almost no sleep because your dog wakes you up. Salve Yargenti, and hello Annie, congratulations on first. And hello to any and all lurkers. Always appreciated, new or old. Today I'm planning to play a little Phasmophobia. We'll see where it goes from there, but I have neglected the Easter event, and it ends in 3 hours and 13 minutes. So I'm not going to do as much time on the chatting pre-stream. And I would like to dip right into it because, well, time is a factor. Yeah. You don't worry about any of that funniness. Ah. Please pardon me for the yawn. I did just say I didn't sleep well. Alright, so I'm gonna do some Bleasdale Farmhouse. I'm aware the game isn't up yet. I'm just ready. There's a lot I have to do. Like, that's unrelated to the game, mind you. Full disclosure, there is a lot I want to do to improve my channel, but I just have too many other things on my plate right now. I do want to get a stronger machine so I can open up more options for games and maybe eventually a live 2D model. You know how it is? Last time I used that chibi free-to-use test model, my model lagged a good bit. And I tested it in an offline recording, and it did the same thing. I have not tested it for just chatting, but I don't trust myself to have a just chatting stream where I sit around for like 1 to 3 hours and just gab. My computer has served me well for many a year, but it has finally met its time where it needs to be upgraded. I'm sure you would, but no. Nay, I even say. I fly solo today. I'm not usually one for spontaneous collabs. There have been 2 exceptions. One time I just jumped in on you because watching you play so badly was frustrating me. And one time when last minute Geary asked to do the Mystria collab, and I thought it sounded like a good idea. I know you have gotten a lot better. Also, my settings keep resetting every time. I know why my settings keep resetting. Well, let me fix my settings and then I will tab in. Speaking of Geary, say the name and she are summoned. Are summoned is not the, you know. Yeah, anyway, hi Gary. Holy cow. I had to reply to an important text and I keep typoing. Love when that happens. Okay. Oh, I just started, and I'll be playing some horror today, at least starting out. So don't worry about not rolling in. But again, you're here pretty much right on time. The only thing you missed was first, to be honest. No, not you, not the Suckling experience. I don't know why 20 minutes late, but 16 minutes, and about 6 or 7 of that was starting soon. Yeah, it was. And I'm feeling a little better. Not like super better, but a little better. Or at least I'm not feeling lightheaded anymore. Beat you to it. Although it was a water flavor, but still. I forgot to buy a whole case of them after work yesterday. It was these, one of my coworkers let me try it. It was these Dole water flavor packets. There's no dyes in them. And there's like no or next to no artificial sugar. And it tastes decent. So I was gonna buy a whole case of them. No dyes, that's a big thumbs up. Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about the sugar. It can have as much sugar as it wants within reason. What I'm worried about is the fake sugar. Natural sugar can sit pretty. Because, like, health concerns aside, I have sensitive taste, so I can always taste the aftertaste of the fake sugar. And I hate it. So are you guys' stream avatars lagging for me, or is it just my computer chugging because it's not the active window? Genuine curiosity. Yeah, okay, so they're kind of seizing up on me, huh? Hate that. Computer might be more overdue than I thought. But I do not have the currency to even put a computer on a payment plan right now. But the problem is, right now, the longer I wait, the worse it's gonna get. Yeah. Unfortunately. What I should be spending my money on is chickens. Chickens and a bidet. Affordable food and save money on toilet paper. But I can't actually keep chickens. I don't own property. So that was mostly a joke. Eggs, my friend, eggs. Alright, so... yeah, there are some people in my area who have some, like, not my direct neighbors, but well within walking distance. Meh. I would do a goat scream, but I don't feel like it. So, any hoozle. See you later. I am going to... I really need to stop. Quite honestly. It's a very bad habit, and I know you have the same habit. Watching your viewer list. Like, I do it partly by accident because I like having the Mix It Up chat up because it lets me see more messages. But it has the viewer list right over there. It's not always accurate. Not always accurate, and it makes you feel self-conscious. I know you do it on purpose and you're not upset by it, but it's still a bad habit. In any case, while I'm amazing, Yar defense aside, I am now going to switch to the game. It is the spooky, so Geary, you are not only allowed but encouraged to lurk. Last thing I want is to give you any kind of roughness on your day. Alright, we are going to switch over now. Here's games. Ta-da! Did I not press the button hard enough? No, I did. There it is. Okay. Da 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 da! You want to know one of my favorite things about this new map? This. Automatic outside light. Super radical. Alright, so, full disclosure, I am playing at 0 sanity. I'm probably going to get hunted as soon as I go into the house. Thank you, Gary. Good luck to you in whatever you do today. I do believe you have a stream later. On that note, I am going to hit you before you go. Didn't add those for nothing. Pop up. Or did it lag? The overlay's busted, isn't it? I hate everything. Refresh. Refresh. Gave a regular shout out. Let me try it with ER. Okay, now it worked. You know what? I still need to make Annie one. So let's get on into the building. Right. Blech. I don't know why I don't have the headlamp equipped. Oh, because I have flashlights turned off on this difficulty. I vastly prefer the headlamp. Oh, that's not good. Let me go ahead and get a crucifix. The point of these settings was to get through the game quickly, but I don't know this map that well. I should fine-tune these settings a bit. Turn sprint back on and turn breaker on, because like I don't care about the points for this one. But not accurate with there's no power. Oh. Well, that was exciting. I love not being able to see a thing, though. Oh yeah, the brightness turned itself back down with all my settings reset, didn't it? Sure did. Now I can see. At least a little bit. That was a weird particle effect. Bleasdale Farm. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Also, welcome in, Rays. Welcome in. Prevent with crucifix? No. No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna change my settings and go with my guess of Wraith. It's good to be me. Alright, let's tweak those settings. Alright. So we want printing back on. And we want... Oh, flashlights are on. Well, let me get power. Power starting on. Oh, he turned it off. I did have that on. Okay. In that case, all left I need to do is change this. There we go. There we go. And I will take it back. I'll run it back to the farm again. Oh, ouch. That does sound painful. That's far more than halfway through the game. Incense EMF motion sensor. Dong dong. 9 days remaining. All right. I want to be able to see. So I don't think there's a good looping spot here. I suppose you can loop the piano, huh? I can't light these? What a scam. Self-imposed time limit isn't a terrible idea. Oh, are you in there? Sounds nearby. There we go. Hey. That's a long hunt. That's unfortunate. I'm guessing it was around here. The thing that's really annoying about that is, during that hunt, I realized it also reset my key bindings. And I hate that very much. Oh! Okay, that was a prank. I think this is its room. And now I have accidentally anti-hunted myself, but that's okay. I've done the piano yard. I do play this game off stream. This isn't my first time on the map. It was a very nice touch. The music box. Save Mewtwo for last and listen to Evolution by Korn while I catch him. Oh. That's interesting. I like that. Here we go. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, is that an EMF 5? I see. No, that's a 4. A 4 spike, so it used an ability. What ability? Gotta check temperature. Orbeez. Maybe this isn't your room. Not that cold. Nope. Oh, okay. I got your name and I'm gonna die. That's a revenant. Alright, that is a revenant. Oh, AMV, that makes sense. I recently rewatched an old AMV that I used to love, but... Oh, it was a Jin. Oh, right. I thought that wasn't fast enough to be a rev. Well, I did get the other side objective, so that still gives me event credit. For the sake of expediting this, I'm going to do a map I'm more familiar with. Nah, it was not it was not Il Mimo.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Alright, so what are my objectives?
No report this time.
Parabolic,
Careful. You'll go
ghost event, incense. Okay. That we can do. That we can do. Bum bum boom boom bum boom bum boom. And now we're on the hunt. Upstairs, isn't it? Nope, you came from the other side of the house. Woo! Interesting. Came from the garage. Door's even slightly ajar. Checks out. But I don't see anything thrown, so the garage might not be the exact spot. Could have been the basement. Because that door is also slightly ajar. So... Hate a basement ghost. The hell was what? Oh, the Easter ghost. It makes whimsical noises and is wearing antlers. Alright, alright. I'm going to pass. I'm going to perish. I don't even know how I'm supposed to, like, necessarily finish the Webajek event. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. I am safe again. Probably shoulda coulda left a crucifix in its neck of the woods before I came back up. You know. Nailed it. So... Holy... Interesting. Okay. One, and 1. You know, actually, what am I doing? There we go. Off for now. We'll take this instead. You cut the power, you cheeky. Oh, you. Hello? Power down here or in the garage? My 42 Lamborghinis. Blowing out my torch. Now that's just rude. Hopefully I can still maintain my sanity. What do we got for temperature? 1.3. 0.6. That might count. Please. And I don't have a camera. Very good. You're flexing your retained knowledge. It is in fact not a djinn. Oh, that's not good. That might be an early hunter. That. Woo! Oh, that's either a demon or a mimic or a very... Can't be a phantom, can't be a djinn, can't be a banshee. Can't be a poltergeist. Could be an obake. No, Onryo's the one with the fire, right? Never mind. Can't be mine. Can't be a Goryo. So it's definitely either a mimic or a demon. So that means... Boom. 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 Very good chance. Yeah, the activity's all over the place. Actually, very solid chance it's a mimic and not a demon. And I'll explain why in a minute. Even if I'm wrong, I will still explain why. but it might actually be a demon. I do not see an orb. That's a demon. Alright. Now the trick. I don't need to fill the photos. What I would like to do, get the ghost event. But I could also easily fill the photo book. Alright, so boom, boom, and a camera. Photo camera, there we go. Whoa, whoa. Ooh. You like that side, huh? Well, I don't remember where I put it, so... Here it is. Nice. Okay. One more photo. Hmm. I'd rather err on the side of caution on that one. Where's my EMF? Got it. Alright. I would like the event, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. So we're gonna go. Very active. I don't really know what the game wants you to do with the rabbit, though. Could leave, should leave. I guess I'll leave. Not really feeling playing with a demon. Alright, so the actual audacity of giving me a demon. Did I mark it? Did. Okay. Da 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 da. Up, up,
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Very nice. Personal participation is coming along. Pokemon Mansion, yeah. That's a thing. I'll do a Grafton, why not? Hit first object. That barely affects my sanity too. Or score. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, what are my missions? I got Kenneth Schleilen. Escape Parabolic Firelight. They're never gonna fix that glitch. That didn't take long. Hi. This hiding spot is very risky. I didn't have much of a choice. And I have no way of knowing what it is. That was a wash.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It's good to be me. Like, that does not negate my money, but it was a very loose, educated guess. Back to Grafton. Doing a full dex run on 2 emulators at once. If I was semi-serious, bet I could get it in a day. Honestly, I mean, probably you could.
Looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Photo of the ghost, incense, crucifix. Alright. That. There we go. Okay. I'd probably have to use console commands just a little bit, the way I have Cadabra. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, that's true, that's true. Good strategy, though. I know there are some challenge mods that have built-in bypasses to the trait evolution in the first place. So I don't see any harm in that. Zero sanity. It's not hunting. What's up? Whoop. I couldn't switch the items fast enough. That's entirely on me. I didn't get the photo either, so that was just a waste. Through and through. I know I have the ghost wrong this time. Yeah, that was the mayor.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I am scuffing a little too hard because I'm trying to rush. I'm going to lose a lot of money this way, so I think it would be best if I slowed it down and stopped trying to rush the objectives. Unfortunately,
The equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I made a goof. What are my quests? I'll just check. Incense, motion sensor. Okay, honestly, that one I can rush. But I'm not going to. Tap the controls of your keyboard and play both at the same time. That's almost a challenge in and of itself. Okay, they are speeding up a little. Okay. Which is probably not a cartoon that aged well in hindsight. So I won't be saying that again. Oh. Trying to be quick. That was my point. Come from here? Bathroom, maybe? Sounded like you were in here. You were singing Ring Around the Rosie backwards. We're in one of these two rooms. That I am certain. Which case, we shall now restore our sanity. Motion sensor, book, camera. Book. Really, it would be a little more fun if I wasn't stressing myself out trying to hurry along. But difficult. What do we got temperature-wise now? 5 degrees. You're definitely in here. I'll be back with more tools. Oh. Interesting. I'm still above 70, so did it cut the power? It's very believable because it lives in the power. Well, I mean, it lives in the room next to the power. I'd be more surprised if it didn't turn off the power. Hmm.
Attack.
Okay, attack. We have a clue. And what a clue it is. We have all the quests done. Except for, you know, find the bone and do whatever it wants me to do with the Easter jackrabbit thing. Camera. Salt. Twins? That's probably a twins. I feel like you gotta look like a magician. Someone who's new or blind to this game and just watches me stare at a screen of a graph for like 5 seconds and then say, oh, that might be twins. Yeah, stuff like that's kind of funny to me personally. I don't see UV. Which still gives twins. Yeah, no UV. It's giving twins. Gonna forget about that one. Ah. It's really giving twins. So what I'm gonna do, I'm freezing. Thank you. Oh, well, apparently that wasn't a photo, so I have no reason to try to get a perfect game anymore. So... I don't know what the rabbit does. What happened? I did lol what? I'm honestly really bad at missing context when I don't see a message right away, and I apologize for that. And what about the Minnesota baseball team? Oh, the Twins. Oh, okay. Where, oh, where is the rabbit? This way. Probably over here. Coming for you, little rabbit. No, not here. How strange. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly burned out on this game, but I've given it such a long break that I'm okay with playing it now. But I don't think I'll ever be as obsessed with it as I used to be. Never know. Next time a big update hits, could happen. Thanks for your patience with the ads, everybody. Dang, huge if true. That one probably started a hunt. No? I think when it yells at you, it's done. I've never found it again after that happening. But I'm really not sure. I didn't bother looking up what the event wanted you to do. You know, it's slightly different from last year. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see. Yada yada yada. Identify ghosts. Search for jackalope totems. Find and reveal any forest minions. How to find the minions. Grab your dots. Quickly. Beware the mimics and revenants. Yada yada yada. Totem. Okay, it seems I'm doing it right, but I don't know. I'm just gonna run with this. Easy, twins.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And skip. There we go. I got over here. Almost there. At least for the first tier. I have to test something if y'all would humor me. I am currently at 90.3 experience. What happens if I go to Tanglewood that doesn't have a bonus? Do I still get what I came for?
Alright, we're here.
Probably not, but we're gonna find out. This is going to be just a quick boom. Want to get any of these objectives done.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Then we're gonna leave and see if I got a single decimal % on the event. There we go. That's one objective done already. We find the cursed object. Right. Rad. One. Not so safe, and I don't really have a hiding spot ready, but I can loop. I wish the ghost was trapped. All right. Which won't work because I know where the ghost is, but that will make the ghost hunt in 1 minute. Yeah, I don't know why he's named Mark, but I do remember that little fun fact. Um, and that's a Thay. Ricardo's a good name, by the way. I think that's a Thay. Yeah, I think that might be a Thay. Did I get BGM going, guys? Do you think like the game's too quiet, especially with how sparsely my commentary has been for this stream? Or are we good with the ambience?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Am I so good at this game? Okay, fine. But I do need to get better at commentary. I'll give myself a little slack because I'm tired. But I really am trying to get better with that. Alright, well that was amazing, first of all. Second of all, confirmed no progress. Okay, so it has to be a featured daily map. This is what I'm stuck with for the day. Point Hope seems like a terrible idea. So I'm doing it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigation.
Oh, I already regret it.
Acts of violence or sighting.
Firelight, ghost event, incense. Okay. Alright, so this map, I feel really bad for the devs. Everyone demanded and begged for a lighthouse map. They finally gave it to us. It is probably unilaterally the most disliked map in the game. Only because they have very bad mechanics for height differentials. If the ghost is on a floor above you, you barely hear it. Okay? It's too easy to get yourself killed just because of lack of information. That's why people hate this map. Going up and down is annoying, but that's to be expected when you ask for a lighthouse. You know? It is the vertical sound issue that makes this map so dangerous and disliked, because it's very easy to lose by no fault of your own. Yeah. It is also quite large, even though it's not. But the Easter eggs on the map, very cool. And it's very good with the environmental storytelling, with like the friend angry and all that. I should have put the headlamp on. And to Yar or any lurkers who eventually might do this map, word of advice: if you don't put both lights on, it doesn't protect your sanity. One light will reduce sanity drain. You need the room fully lit for it to fully turn off sanity drain. That's cute. I like them. I like the rabbits. Don't think it's in the toilet. Thing that baffles me, this is the most weirdly designed bathroom. Like, obviously I've seen worse, but it's weird. probably taking a significant sanity hit doing this. Which is another feature of this map, quote-unquote feature. Right. True, isn't it? Ah, it's Monkey Paw. Could have been worse. Oh, definitely know where the ghost is. Okay, it's a mare. That's cool. So now, what were my quests? Firelight, ghost event. Cleanse the area using incense. Okay. In that case... I really like the sound of the rain on this map, by the way. I'm trying to think of how to do this safely on this map. I don't think there is a way for me to do this completely safely. The stupidity I'm about to do. Actually, there is one slightly safer way to do it. Easy. And now we wait. And it shouldn't take too long at all. Mare's an aggressive piece of garbage. Three, 2, 1. Alright, that lightning was well timed at least. Huh. Well, that's just weird. Alright. I'm leaving. Oh no, now it finally starts hunting. Hey, I'm down here. Down here. Well, whatever. Want to do me a favor and blow this out? No? Did I just take the dub? Should we just take the dub on the lighthouse and leave? Take the partial credit. I think that's what we'll do. Oh boy. One more thing. Oh. Mayor's still on the board. I'm going with my gut. It's a very strong gut. I never explained why I knew it was probably a mimic, even though I was wrong, right? Now I honestly forget my logic. Is mayor? Definitely a mayor. Easy.
There's some jobs ready for you.
We got a level up too. How's my progress after that? Not the greatest. All right, we are going to go back to Ridgeview. Quite honestly, Point Hope is not conducive to quick farming. I just like to do it once in a while so I can work towards that achievement. Virtuous. Prevent crucifix parabolic firelight. Alright. You know what? Sure. You ready for this? I'm imagining something really cool, building a living dex from 150. That would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like that idea. I miss being obsessed with Pokemon, by the way. I have not finished a Pokemon game since the first Switch. Like, I have the Switch game. I have Sword or Shield. Like Shield. Never finished it. Just, it's not even the problem with Pokemon per se. It's just my console-itis, like I like to call it. I never seem to be in the mood to play on my console. I just want to be on my PC or watching something or whatever. I want to find my cursed object. Suppose I should have been chasing the Wabba Wabba. Well. Oh, bone. Not gonna be the summoning circle, is it? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I didn't grab a lighter. I am a dumb. You know what, honestly, Rays, that would be something you could do at a convention, now that I think about it. You just go up to any cosplayer and be like, can I take your picture for my convention decks? So, I think I found the ghost by accident. I'm gonna try something that I did by accident last time. This. Actually. There we go. We'll see if I can get a reading on the parabolic mic by leaving it facing in like that. I think that'd be hilarious. Well, that's that quest done. Pokemon. All right. Who can blame you? Is it music box? What is my cursed object? Am I a dumb? Okay, sorry. Let's focus. I had a train of thought moment. Herp, herp. Found it. Get the monkey paw again. It seems to be. Oh man, your game crashed? Yeah, that sucks. Alright, Yara, you pulled a frigid there. I'm obviously paying attention now that just because I zoned out a second ago doesn't give you the ease of use of using the train of thought. Alright, well, why don't we just, I'm gonna do something stupid. I don't know what stupid I'm gonna do. You're gonna love it. And by love it, you're probably not gonna love it. Alright, we're gonna do... Yeah, but it's not something that was there for funsies, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's cute and I love it, but it was made for a general purpose. Alright, so we get this, right? Let's see the best cocktail ever. Player, I wish to be sane. Other, I wish for fog. What? Snow. Don't you? Well, that's awkward. Woo! Well, that became really close. While I was still in the blackout screen, the ghost decided to hunt. On a wraith. Okay, anyway. The ghost move on me. No, they're still in there, but... Cause a world revolution is Sweden. Naruho don't. Alright. Oh my god. Just... I don't care if you hunt me. And... Alright, we're just gonna wash it. I don't even have any evidence, actually, now that I think about it. Right, let's get some evidence items in there. Okay. Alright. Now we can check for the temperature. Okay. We check for a ghosty orb. Wait, are they... No, they're definitely down here, so why did they hunt up there? Is it a shade? We're at Station 69. It is I, one Shuckwad. Well, I have my voice off because I was having issues with it for some reason. I think it's getting confused between the 2 or 3 mics that my computer has. But, I'm going to get smacked by the ghost. What? 3 microphones? Ghost does not like Ike. That's okay. Oh, for crying out loud. You have strange eyes, Frigid, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, my hand, yeah, the way they did the model that way is kind of weird. It always was weird. I thought you meant the ghost at first, so that's my bad. Why is this ghost just chilling upstairs even? Maybe it really is a shade. That's an EMF 5. Honestly, yeah, I was wondering why you said yeah, the thing. Easy top. Oh, cousin. Let's go bowling. I love saying things I don't know in the wrong voice because Yar will inevitably give me a no, we don't sound like that reaction. It wasn't too bad. Based. Heck. Honestly, I'm getting fed up. I'm very confused. Did the ghost actually just move? Alright, you know what? You went upstairs? Alright. Oh, geez. Okay, found it. Oh, gracious. Cactuses are very sturdy. I almost said pets. I mean, kind of. Plants. They are. Less nurturing than a desert. Oh, God. I mean, that's a way to put it.
Welcome
At
back.
least I got it right.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, cool. Well, that's that part done. We have technology.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I'd probably have to relaunch the game to get that. Question is, do I grind for the trophy? Um, with how long it took to get the event card, I think I don't care about the trophy upgrade, especially with the way they're changing the trophy system. Kind of ticks me off. Screw FOMO. What are we gonna do now is the real question.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I'm gonna bring the game back up. Oh, the game froze. While I was trying to close it, it froze. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna relaunch it. Welcome back. Alright, now I should be able to. Cool. Hero of the Hollow, I like that. Now, thank you for the offering, Mr. Fridgewood. Oh, gracious. I just can't mega grind Phasmophobia like I used to. I don't have the perpetual patience. Definitely more fun. Actually, it really depends on your mood. I can say it's more fun in a group, but a lot of the time I didn't. Excuse me, a lot of the time I just had more fun by myself. It really depends on the mood. Didn't take you nearly as long as it took me. All due respect. Now the question is, do I end early or do I switch games? Yeah, I knew you used to play for hours. Until you reached nearly 700 hours, it still didn't take you nearly as long as it took me. Your point's made. I wasn't asking for suggestions, Frigid, but thank you. Let's see. What do I do? I could do horror. Like, I've been planning to keep this mostly horror today, but I could do art. I'm kind of tired to do art, though. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. I am not doing good today. I'll tell you that much. No wonder bamboo grows fast. What, did you do a little homework on it? Usually, yeah, bamboo's insane the way it works. Yep, it is technically grass. Oh. You know, it becomes quite awkward. On the one hand, I want to keep streaming. On the other, I want to just go pass out. Oh. is this? Huh. Whoa, Marshmallow Archon. I have a feeling I know where you came from. Thank you very much for the follow. Hey, Weight Watchers filed for bankruptcy? What a world we live in, honestly. I don't know. What should I play, or should I play? Oh. Yeah, some people really like to commit to raising plants like that, but it's not for everybody. It is absolutely not for everybody. You know what, guys? Maybe I should just end, but I don't want to. That's the issue. But as I sit here and wonder, well, I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad and go be right back, and then I'll decide after that what to play for at least a little bit. It is probably going to be a shorter than usual stream, but I don't think I'll end here. Sit tight, everybody. I'm really sorry. Did not sleep well last night. Does not make for good streaming. I installed this on my my store computer, you know? Ain't it great? Now I can, while the store is running, I can have some fun. You know? Unfortunately, but it's not Minecraft. Listen, this is free to play. You have to pay to own Minecraft. I spend enough on the work computers. Bring the crowbar. No need to bring the crowbar. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll pause this. And I'll get back to work. Okay. Truth be told. Oop. Get out of here. At the town hall. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, they have a very small apartment. They don't have a... I can't believe I just pulled that off. We build our walls of poop and string.
We do what we gotta do.
I really wish you could, because I'm coming close to 60 poop. This is going to be one of the weirdest things I've ever said, but we will not want for poop.
That's good. I wouldn't want for poop.
Nay. Celebratory theft. Woo! I had that coming. I should have remembered that there were 2 enforcers that just left the bathroom. By the way, I still have to be AFK, but Yargenchi, eat shit. And I'm sorry. You're awesome. You're right back again.
Donuts? Wait, what?
Griping about how bad Jinyan was. But I'm a Jinyan believer.
I have Shinyana. I got her C6 so early, but I never used her. I only got her friendship to 10, and then I kind of retired her.
I got her to 80 just recently, so like I don't blame you. I only built her to help with the theater.
Yeah, that's, well, even before that.
Well, there's a lot more people. How you doing, buddy? That really should not have worked, but we take it. Alright, how do we do this? Of course you remember. I still find it unreal that that is a scripted event for Transformer 3 to blow out no matter how much energy it has. And then those aliens spawn. And it happened. And then it should say 2 solar panels. Yeah, I like that. I really like that, guys. Like, there's gotta be a way to toggle wire visibility. That's my only issue. Or to put them underground or something. Because that's very uncozy. That is very not Daijobu. But I like it a lot. This does look like a game I'm really gonna sink my teeth into and play a lot. Look at my grove! Look at this! Come on! Look at this. This is beautiful. Hey, bees. Thanks. There we go. You're all free now! What the heck? What the heck was that toilet paper? Did you guys see that? like that. Perfect. You're so smart, Yar. Look at that. All right, all right, all right. That says, oh, look at, he is given all these bits. We're back. We're just gonna play a little Order 13 for a little bit. Never played it on stream before. Which game? The Solar Punk one? I don't know what this game is because was, you know, not at computer. Yeah, it's still to be announced sometime this year, release date. That's all I know. All they have given. Look at my grove! I didn't change my category though, so let me do that. Done. Alright. You guys don't need to worry about my cat. I have died in this game several times, but I have never let my cat die. And he doesn't really die, per se. He just gets lonely. Good, Ulthar. I've already beat the game. I'm min-maxing to see how high a score I can get at this point. It is pretty much warehouse worker horror. Alright. So whenever you're out of your bedroom, time ticks down. That time is technically your cat's happiness. If it reaches 0, you get game over. And then obviously if a monster gets you, you get game over. Do not see me. So they are quite dumb, though. Not dumb enough, but dumb to the point it almost doesn't make sense. So I need to go all the way to the bottom of how far in the game I am. I need to reach my quota of $1,600 before my cat, you know, goes belly up or I die. It is gonna come to a point where it's gonna be a little RNG reliant, if I'm being honest. Like there's min-maxing, but when you get to a point, there's gonna be a partial element of luck. I would like to go and get the other achievements, but right now I'm trying to see if I can make it to at least day 20. Because you can't have multiple saves. I just have to reset this file if I wanted to start over. A, B, C. Okay. Coming this way? Alright, we'll go for C first. This? Yes, I have. That's a classic. This is not... You. Stinking sack of fecal matter. Oh my god. I'll go to A first. B or A, apparently. P204. I think he's coming this way. Yes, he is. Okay. High-end items, but high risk is what this floor is. And it is human resources. You get the pun? It's the human resources office. How clever. Alright, you know what? Going for it. I pretty much already need to start min-maxing. Because sometimes you really get stuck in there, like that thing will camp you. You have to stay hiding for way too long and you lose a lot of time. Same with here, sometimes he'll just be staring down your breath. You know what I mean, but I didn't have time to correct it because I had to concentrate. We can make it. And if he chases me there, I can make it. And then sometimes leaving up to basement 1, he's camping right here by the door. So it's really a tricky... There's a bit of RNG, a bit of luck, and a bit of... Because the layout randomizes too, every time you reload your file. So like there's also that element of RNG. I actually missed floor 1, even though it's all over the place here. Ship everything out. What a waste of space in packing peanuts, right? Tiny little brain in a big box with all those peanuts. Guess it makes it harder to detect. Maybe that's why. Not the best, to be honest, Frigid. He is recovering from a vet visit and he's eaten grass 3 times already today. He is not doing too hot, but I don't think it's anything serious. But we're keeping an eye on him. 3 1s. That could actually come in handy. He had 3 shots, he had blood drawn, and he had his nails clipped. I think it might honestly be the stress making his stomach upset, but it could be a reaction. He otherwise has his appetite. His nose is wet. See, this is what I mean. That wasn't me that made that noise, that's why the monster didn't notice it. In case you're wondering. Yeah. Well, we know it's an upset stomach, we just don't know why. Wishing him the best. I wish I had some, like, Super Cooper stomach medicine I could give him. We gave him a Benadryl for allergies, and that also covers if he's having a reaction to the medicine. Alright, that was a clean run, though. ABC 531. Turn left, turn left. Thank you. B103 Tetris piece. I hate you so much. Come this way. I'll go to A105. Yeah, what about it? Oh, jump scare. Nobody panic. Coming this way? Alright, cool. Of course there is, but it doesn't mean what it means here, probably. I'm sure there's plenty of an ignorant idiot going to visit and making jokes, though. .101. Now I have a plan to get out of here. Ready? Watch this. Maybe not. Here he comes. Easy. Played him like a fiddle. Risky, but I played him like a fiddle all the same. This part makes me the most uncomfortable out of getting back to my warehouse, by the way. Or my, whatever you call it, your bedroom, your workroom. Because it's really hard to tell where he is until he can see you. This floor might be one of the most overall dangerous. Whereas, obviously, human resources, the final floor that I've been getting stuff from, that's the most directly dangerous because he's always breathing right down your neck. But I feel like basement 2 with all the water, probably the place where it's easiest to make a fatal mistake. Yeah, I guess workstation, but it's also, it has your bed and your cat and everything, so I honestly want to call it a prison cell in a way, because the end of the game is getting out of here. You gotta get to human resources and you find the escape code. How's my cat health? Not the best. What are we at? Oh, we're not even halfway. Yeah, I don't know if this day is feasibly possible. But we are gonna try our darndest. Alright. Alright. How you doing, Uthar? When I first played this game, I mean, there's monsters, there's a black market. What I find silly is I feel like the devs are trying to get people to write the lore for them. Because when I saw someone asking on the forums about, like, this or that about the lore, they were like, oh, they have a whole lore discussion section on the Discord where they encourage people to discuss it. I'm like, yeah, they're totally getting fans to write the lore for them. there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. It's just kind of obvious. At least to me. I could be wrong, and I'm willing to be wrong. So, Yar, I already know there's something in this game that you're really gonna like. You wanna see it? No, not cheese curds. This. This right here is very Yar coded. Ready? I'm gonna click it. Yeah. I'm sure some poor schmuck has gotten jump scared by that. Alright. Let's get going. So yeah, when I first started the game, I didn't want to risk getting, like, basing this on my cat, because you customize it, and then have something go wrong. So I made, like, a black cat with a scar on its face and named it Ulthar. If you know, you know. That way I figured, hey, nothing bad is going to happen to a cursed cat. He's just going to get tired and leave. Nice butt. Very much Gen Z humor. And I don't know if they're just like, haha, cat brain rot, or if they actually are like Gen Z devs or just meme lords or whatever. Probably just meme lords or haha, cat brain rot. That's my health. 847. This is a warning. When the cat happiness gets to like 1/3 or 1/4, there's a loud meow jump scare as it to warn you that the cat is not doing so hot. And then the music gets intense. The music I don't mind, it's the large cat jump scare that I'm warning you about. Save some stamina. It regens very fast, but running out is pretty much a death sentence if you're being chased. So, it's a bit of a give and take. Oh, that's cool. So, basically, Jet Force Gemini was a game on the Nintendo 64 by Rare. I really don't remember the overall plot, but you played as 3 different characters. Was it Juno, Vera, and Lupo, I think? It was a brother and sister and their dog. There was a bunch of ant and bug aliens that you were trying to stop from taking over. There was, you know, these silly little white bear aliens that you had to save from the bug aliens. The controls did not age well. I've gone back to the game and looked at it. Not the greatest control scheme. Great game though, loved it. Good music, cute-ish, and well, for the times, cute character design. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at it now, outside of rose-shaded glasses, I think it was Lupo. Yeah, Juno, Vera, and Lupo, I think. But yeah. Honestly, the guy had a very generic design. The girl had a somewhat generic design. And the dog was a dog. But, like, it was a Nintendo 64 game. What do you want? It's quite a rare game now, and I used to own the physical copy, but someone back in the day sold it on me. They borrowed it and sold it to somebody, and they didn't give me a dime. But that's another story. That's another topic of ranting. That's the betrayal rant, not the Jet Force Gemini rant. Oh, and you had a little robot that you could get later. He was a little drone that had a little pew, 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 pew. He would shoot enemies for you. Sometimes I would hide and let him shoot enemies for me if I was low health. But anyway, that's the Jet Force Gemini rant. Probably one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 64. And we're going back to the game. Helicopter, helicopter. Alright, and that was the DJ Rambles redeem. What? Lightweight. Oh my god, would you get out of the way? This is the RNG unfairness that I'm talking about. There is no health grace for when stuff like this happens. You just gotta suck it up and wait. Don't. You living piece of feces. At least he didn't turn around when I was coming out. I will excuse that. I need B and C. Ah, that's right. At least you're being a little cooperative. And we need C201. You can't miss it. So you didn't get that far. Crap. That was close. That was close. I screwed up royally there. That's gonna cost me some time. Oh, please come this way or I'm gonna have to do the strategy again. Okay, thank you. Honestly, I probably could have made that, but it wasn't worth the risk. Also, I imagine if you let the stamina run out, they probably hear you panting. Because I know they can hear you better when you run or walk, and crouch, respectively. They don't hear you at all when you crouch. They can hear you if they're close when you're walking, and they have pretty decent hearing on the running. But you always get that, like, half a second leeway. When they first spot you, they go, and then they start chasing you. And that's your warning to hide or get the hell out, whichever's closer. Sounds like he's gonna be a pain in my ass right now. Don't mind him. You guys can name him if you want. He's just there to make you jump. Oh, you... It would have been safer to stay on my end. Keep it going. There you go. Yeah, kinda. Kinda like Dari villagers, but not really. Okay. Next. Yeah, this is gonna be a photo finish. This is gonna be a photo finish if I get out on time. To reach the quota, I mean. Not just, not this run, because I'm already back, but the quota for the day. Am I going to get to day 19? And can I even dream of getting to day 20? Oh boy. Oh, it's a D1. I need a D2. Hey, there we go. Wow. Alright, all D. That should maybe save me some time. What's my quota at? Oh, that's not gonna finish. Right? Because that would... I need like... Damn it. Alright. We're gonna have to try and try and try again. You have got to be kidding me. Get your tiny monster butt out of my way. Turn around. Don't turn around. Thank you. I'm not clear yet, but that was the hardest part. Oh, you absolute menace. You turn around? Or did he keep going? He kept going. Oh my god, that's not even fair. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die or I'm gonna run out of time. Okay, there's a blockade here. He's costing me a lot of time here. Get shocked. But he really did cost me a lot of time there. Hey, Augie. Welcome in. I know before you told me you have a problem with first-person games, so feel free to lurk. You get you motion sick, I believe. And I know other people with that problem. Hope your day's going alright so far. Where'd you go, butthead? There are no words for how much you infuriate me, Mr. Thing. Been running errands? Okay. Could be worse. Hopefully the errands are going somewhat smoothly. Now here comes the risk of getting everything on the same row. If he doesn't play ball, I can't get my stuff. He turns around 180. Please come over this way. Thank you. I hate you so very much. You have the run? Alright, Yar, enjoy your food. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. That's what I'm talking about, like... I don't know if I can do this now. Because of that camping. Why, what did I say that got attributed to Anakin Skywalker? It's over? Yeah, either way, enjoy your food. I have to play really risky now if I'm gonna finish. Reminder that the jump scare meow is probably coming soon. What's up? Okay, okay. We're getting the kitty jump scare soon. Probably next time I go out. And it's really gonna be a photo finish. Come on. The upside is I should be able to get only 1 or 2 packages on the next run, and that'll be enough to finish. And I am in a point in the game, obviously, where I don't need to worry about extra money because I have everything unlocked. Yeah, I only need 1 more package. So, it, on a very small chance, is possible it'll even give me a different floor. Nope. Alright, we need a 1. There's a 1. Take that as a default, and these as backups, in case he's running all around. And now we run. And we're running, we're running. I hate you. There's a song sung by Tokino Sora of Hololive, which is I Love You So Much I Think I Might Cry. Great song, by the way. Absolutely love it. I hate him so much I think I might cry. But I have to play risky if I'm gonna get this. Where are you? I hear you. I hate that I hear you. I would say eat your own something or other, but you have a big head and little arms. You probably can't. Alright. Y'all are gonna hear me acting a little out of character as I get frustrated with the game, but I promise not to behave too poorly. Oh, expletive deleted. Turn around. Oh. Don't turn around, you piece of absolute feces. Okay. Go for the backup. Go for the backup. I can't play games. Go straight. Alright, that's fine too. Whatever. You know what? Fine. I have an item. It's the money I need to finish. Whatever way you go. Except for standing still. I'm fine. I'm fine. I can get out. I'm worrying for nothing. You know what? Whatever. just out of the power of pure spite. We're gonna get the cat meow any second now, by the way. Don't jump too badly. Meow. That was close. So we got this, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna beat day 19, but we're gonna try. Alright, so day 18 is cleared. Day 19 should be theoretically possible, but it's going to come down to some RNG. Day 20, much the same, but I don't know if I want to try it. Come on. Oh my god, just get on the box. That would have been about 1900 if I had gone for all 3 items, and I still would have made it back on time. So oh yeah, that's easy. Alright, we can do this. Okay, easy might be an exaggeration, but we can do this. Gotta feed our cat to boost its stamina. Can only feed it each food once a day, though. The flashlight is useless, by the way. I didn't mean to pick it up. The flashlight is actually legitimately a liability. But I didn't mean to pick it up. I can see perfectly fine without it. There's never a point where it's so dark you can't see. And it can see you better if you have the flashlight on. The only reason to buy the flashlight is to expand your inventory and get the achievement for buying everything. That's it. You cannot change my mind up. Did it actually give up? Wow. Apparently, if you got a topsy-turvy enough path, you can outrun it. Go figure. I did lose some time there, though. All right. Hate it, 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 hate it. Okay. Oggs is probably lurking by now. They said they were running errands and we're just checking in. But it's always nice to see them drop by. I like my irregulars. I like when uncommon faces show up, for lack of a better way to put it. Can I walk? Yes, I can. Oh, good lord, where did you come from? Oh, you turned the corner. That was close. Rude, first of all. Alright, going for it. No, I'm not. That was dumb. Okay, we're good. Can't be wasting too much time on this run. I've already lost a little bit of time 2 different times, and I'm only on the first first round. So I kinda gotta be bold. Not too bold, but I can't be a coward either. See, you guys might have noticed, I like gameplay loops like this, where it's the same but different, you know? Like, you're going through the rounds, and there's a skill ceiling, there's a potential to min-max and get a high score, or just, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Nothing to be sorry for. Go take your company. Oops. That didn't work. Right. Onward and upward, as they say. Sounds like they're near my preferred exit, so I'm gonna go this way. I might regret it. This is a somewhat risky exit point, to be honest. Oh, he nailed it. What does this do? I don't think that flashlight really does anything for you in any circumstances. Okay, that was really risky. I'm kind of mad at myself for that one, but it worked out. If I move quick enough. A-A-D. Alright, we'll focus on A while he's going through the middle there. A202. The Z there. E205. Good, good, good. I think I confused its AI and made it do what I wanted it to do. Oh, you sack. All right. Oh. I just remembered something. I am going I have to do something later today. Whether I do it on stream or not, I'm not sure. Alright, what are we at? Okay. BBB 03. Alright, so oh, come on. Just work with me, alright? We'll take the risk. We'll take the one sweep risk. We are not even halfway to quota. Two, 3, 6. This one will do it for us. This will get us past halfway. But it's gonna be down to the wire if we clear it or not. Alright, that might have cost me the run. Because now it's also going the way I need to go. But I'm gonna try. Yup. All right. That was useful. Alright, C2, 2, 3, 6. Please turn either left or right, my friend. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, that's fortuitous. All right. You know, that's what I'm talking about. All right. That is useful. I don't know. All right. Ah. That was a run. That actually went pretty decently, if I'm being honest. Like, there was a hold-up, but the rest of the run made up for it. So it kind of might have broken even, or maybe it was actually good. I don't have any kind of timer going. I don't know my average or what that took me. Get in there. Thank you. E. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Goes Crawly Dan, or whatever the heck you want to call him. See, that was really close. And now it's gonna cost me some time because he's in my way. Alright, that was free, but like, hopefully it doesn't bite me back when I'm leaving, and he's nearby because of that. DDB. Alright, 04 is first, and we got the quotation. Okay. Cool. Can definitely make that work. Alright, that was a good run. Get back to the main floor and see where we're standing. He is definitely still camping nearby because of that. Thank God he didn't see me. Like, I could have hid, but that would have cost me a lot of time. Alright, now we sneak by this guy. Should be relatively straightforward. Unless I have another hiccup. Okay, there we go. I almost shipped that off without a label, and that could have that cost you money. That. Alright, one more run is enough, so I'm actually doing amazingly. I could stand to play it a little more safely, but not too much so. These are some ones, so that's good. God. Right. I think we're good, but I want to make sure. In case, like, I get cornered at some point. Right. Easy does it now. D106. Oh, fully. I need to get A1. Okay. That works out. Harry Potter scar. Where are you going? Perfect. We're out. We're out of HR, and we just gotta get it back to the workshop. Workstation, prison cell, whatever you want to call it. Okay, please, please, please. Okay, we're good. I forgot the separator was there. Alright, that was probably a risk I shouldn't have taken. But we made it. Might actually be quota. It was? Actually, I was on quota before that. Okay, that's that. We are on day 20. And I could definitely beat that quota, but I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. Ugh. Alright, so that was a good run. That was a good run. Yeah, most of the achievements I'm missing on that game are ones I can't get till I restart because they added them after I got this far. Okay with that. You are a little late to bird o'clock. I'm getting ready to end. But it is absolutely always a wonderful pleasure to see you, Finn. That's weird. Yeah, we know the truth. It even says it if you hover over your name. It just might be saying what you paid for, like 1 month instead of like 3 months in advance. Yeah, let's find out who we can raid though. Let's take a look. Who do I raid? I'm so hungry and tired. I'm in a bad way today. You know what? Okay, so I wonder if anyone is playing this game that looks interesting. Let's go raid this person. They're playing the same game, and I think it's their first time playing it. Or we could just raid Geary. Hard call. Alright, maybe not. Sorry for the silence. I was over analyzing whether or not to raid them. We'll just go to Geary, much as this person seems cute. Let's get ready to raid. I'm a little low on energy to introduce myself and meet someone new. So as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. For the new followers, thank you again, Marshmallow Archon. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Whether you came and lurked, came and left, or anything in between, I appreciate you very, very much. We are now going to go right into the wonderful Panda Geary, a Pandarific streamer who is playing a video game. What video game? She's playing Genshin Impact. Going to be looking at the Imaginarium Theater and then exploring the new update. Please, as always, be on your utmost best behavior and represent this community well. Raid messages for followers and subscribers are in the chat now. As always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day or night. Later.